have this tin. I put a hole bigger. I don't know if that was altogether necessary, but I did anyway. I have here 8 pieces of denim cloth, all the same size. Get into that later, how to cut it the same size. I have the 8 pieces, which makes 1 pack. I'm now advancing towards my area where I do most of my yard work. Grass needs cutting, I tell you what, but that grass ain't no fun. It interferes with all these things I gotta do, like this here. Here is my grill. That drum is my future grill. It will be amazing. I just need to cut it. Here's my little grill. Okay, I have my GoKnapping tin. I think it's a 4 inches across tin. Anyway, it came with the fire kit. This is the one that I'm going to try out and see if I can show some folks how to make a char-cloth with the thing. I got it sitting in a grill, outside charcoal grill. I set it on the bottom. I don't put any fire under the bottom of the tin. That is very important. It will get too hot if it's on the bottom, if the fire is on the bottom of the tin. Got me some wood, and I got my GoKnapping tin down there sitting on the bottom, and I got some paper under that thing and all. Let's see if it'll light up. Pretty damp out here today. We're going to try it though. It took me a few matches there, but I think it's going to burn. We'll see what happens. Okay, I keep adding wood to my fire, keep it burning. I don't know, I believe you can see the flame coming out of the hole in the GoKnapping tin. I believe you can. It's pretty strong flame coming out of that hole. We're going to let it burn a while. I want to see if that flame gets smaller and smaller. And I do keep adding wood because my wood burns up pretty fast in here. Now you can see just a little wisp of flame coming out of that hole. I usually take it off when it gets that small, so let's take it off and see what we got. Okay, what I did was, when I took my tin out of the fire, I set it down and I laid what I thought was a damp rag on the top of it to cover up the hole so no air would get in it. Apparently the rag was damper than I thought, so it dripped water inside of my tin. I think maybe you can see the water. There's water all in there. Got my char-cloth wet. I took the char-cloth out and set it right there. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to push down on it. I'm going to squeeze it. It's really wet too. Squeeze it. Move it over a little bit. There's the wet place. Squeeze it again. I'm going to leave it sit there a while and let it dry. So we can get away with making char-cloth. Some people get it wet and throw it away. Well, now that I have dried my tin out, you might have heard some snickering in the background. That was, some people think it's very, very funny when I make a mistake. I think they snickered again. Are you snickering over there? Getting a good laugh out of it? Okay, we're going to go forward. I separated the char-cloth, the wet char-cloth, into pieces and laid them on this plate where they'll be dry. I was hoping they would dry tonight. I have another piece that's on the vent over there. I hope it'll dry quicker, but looks like it's going to be tomorrow before I can test it. These pieces, by the way, I got that one piece that's not charred at the top to give you a comparison of how big they were when I started and how big they are when you finish. They shrink fairly well, Let's put it the way you can tell. Now you can tell how much it shrinks. Shrinks a good bit. To begin with, they are slightly under 2 inches wide by slightly over 3 inches long. We will continue going forward. Got it arranged on my flint here, and got this flint from the GoKnapping also. Let's see if it'll light up. Here we go. Wow, there it went. First strike. Hold my thumb on it here. Put it out with my thumb. Let's try it again. 2 strikes. One more time. Here we go. Okay, and that is the pretty good char cloth. Even after you get it wet and dry it out and do it just like I did on that on the video, and you got it made.